So I joined scouting in 2019 and now it's 2026. In my 7 years of scouting, I've learned so many different skills, I've learned so many different things, and today I want to share with you some of the many things that you learn in scouting. And this is going to go in no particular order at all. First, they teach you how to make a fire. Now, I am not very good at making a fire, as you can see, but they do try to teach you how to make a fire, so if you're on a camp out and you're cold, or you want to cook some food, you can have heat, you can have fire, you can have food, you can have yummy s'mores, like what I'm gonna try to make. I really should be better at starting fires. Next up, they teach you navigation. They teach you how to read a paper map. Okay, it's really starting to get smoky. I think that's a good sign. We got ourselves a fire. Where'd it go? Where'd she go? They teach you water purification. If you have water from a river, is it safe to drink? No, it is not safe to drink. They teach you how to clean your water, so it is safe to drink. Okay, the paper is on fire now. They also teach you a lot of knots, all kinds of knots for all kinds of situations. They teach you how to use a knife and an axe and other sharp objects. They also teach you how to identify different kinds of clouds and understand, hey, that's a very bad cloud. It's probably gonna rain. Cannot start the fire at all. So I asked my dad to come and help me, and he said he'll come in just a couple of minutes. They teach you how to identify different kinds of plants so you don't accidentally touch poison ivy and have a rash for the next 2 weeks. They teach you also how to identify different animals based on the paw prints, or the tail prints, or the footprints, or whatever prints that the animal leaves. Speaking of leaving, they teach you a principle called leave no trace, which is a way to take care of nature and leave no trace in nature so that we can sustain it and keep it nice and healthy and wonderful. They also teach you first aid. They teach you how to put a band-aid on. They also teach you how to make a splint. The fire is so warm and my fingers are so cold. Even though I don't know how to make a fire very well, I do know how to make s'mores. So, they teach you stuff about how to teach stuff, such as the EDGE method, which is a method for teaching people stuff. Public speaking. Are you comfortable with public speaking? A lot of people are not comfortable with public speaking. But in Boy Scouts, they make you public speak. They teach you conflict resolution, so when you have a fight, you know how to settle it. They teach you how to have a meeting and plan things out. A lot of meetings go on forever and ever, and sometimes they don't get anything done. But in Boy Scouts, they teach you how to run a meeting so that you do get stuff done. I burnt the marshmallows, so we're gonna have to try to redo the marshmallows. They teach you delegation, so you're not doing everything all by yourself and you can have help. But at the same time, they also teach you servant leadership, so you're not just bossing everyone around. They teach you project management. They have you plan a project, get the money to do the project, and they have you write a report about it so you know how to do a project. They teach you mentorship, so the older scouts teach the younger scouts learn from the older scouts, and the older scouts learn how to teach the younger scouts. They teach you active listening and making sure that you're actually paying attention to what you hear. They teach you personal finance. At last, we can eat them masterpiece. They also teach you how to cook. They have you cook over a fire. They have you cook on a stove. They have you cook in the wilderness. They have you cook in an oven. They have you know what you're going to cook by having you plan a menu. The list goes on and on. There are so many things I've learned in scouting and so many more things you can learn in scouting. So is scouting worth it? Yes, scouting is definitely 100% worth it. Definitely check out that video because I made it just for you and me and us, people. Go watch it. You'll love it.